are you feeling? It's still a big headache, huh? Yeah, I have those often myself as well. Sometimes it's hard to get rid of them. Yeah. Well, it's good that you're lying down. I turn on the light. Is that okay? Yeah, because it's soft light. Yeah, I always want to just be in the dark when I have a headache or a migraine, you know? Yeah, I have them pretty frequently myself as well, and I always prefer not to take any pills, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Do you know what caused your headache this time? Or migraine? Okay. Yeah. Well, you look a little red. Do you have the feeling that your temperature is like high? Or higher than usual? Maybe? Okay, let me just feel your forehead. Yeah, I'm going to take your temperature, okay? Just to make sure. Just let me turn this on. Okay, I'm going to put it in your ear. Yeah. Okay. So that we can check it. Okay. Just have to wait a little so that we can see what it is. Okay. Are you getting some rest though? Yeah, you need some distractions for your headache. I can imagine that. Well, I have some things with me for you. Hopefully that will help you. Okay. Well, your temperature is normal, so nothing to worry about. I guess you just have a really bad migraine at the moment. Yeah. Poor thing. So, I learned something from friends in the past, and that is that it helps to open up the airways with lavender oil. So I have a little bottle here, and I'm going to put some drops on your pillow, okay? Yeah, just a little bit. Just put some drops on your pillow next to your head. Hopefully that will give you some relief. Okay. So what I would like to do for you is to relieve your headache by giving you a special treatment. It's not dangerous or anything. I'm going to put my hands on your head, just like this, very lightly, and I'm going to give you some Reiki. Have you ever heard of that? You haven't? Well, you have 2 different diplomas that you can get for Reiki. And Reiki is basically tapping into the energy of the universe and use yourself as a middleman. So I'm going to tap into that energy of the universe, and I'm going to let it flow through me, and I'm going to give it to you through my hands. Yeah, my dad always used to do this for me when I was younger. He had a master degree in Reiki, and with Reiki you can give a lot of pain relief to people with different things such as headaches, or if you have a painful back, or just painful muscles in general. Yeah, so I'm going to do that for you today. So I'm just going to put my hands on your head. There won't be a lot of talking. I figured you won't mind that because you're having a headache. I always want people to be quiet when I have a headache, so I'm just going to put my hand on your head, on both sides, and you can close your eyes if you like. Just try to relax and just feel the energy flow through you, and you'll feel that my hands will become really, really warm, and you might feel a little bit like warm and fuzzy, but it can help to relieve the pain. Yeah. So I'm just going to touch your hand very lightly and just give you some Reiki. Yeah, it's not even necessary for me to actually touch your head. The energy will flow through me to you, no matter what, even if there is a little bit of a distance in between. So, can you already feel it? Yeah, it's nice and warm, huh? Sometimes I do it on myself, give myself Reiki when I have like a painful stomach, for example, stomach problems, yeah, when I have sore muscles, yeah. Do you feel the warmth? It's nice, huh? Yeah. Well, the way how I found out about Reiki is because of my dad. He always used it. He was always very into alternative ways of curing people. He even cured someone from cancer, believe it or not, with his Reiki treatments. It took months though, but it really helped a lot for that woman. She was basically given up on. She had like a few months to live. And then my dad started doing the Reiki treatments together with a lot of alternative medicine, a lot of herbs, a lot of, believe it or not, rituals. And she got cured. Yeah, it's one of the wonder stories of my dad. So I guess I inherited that kind of from him. I don't do the rituals and the medication, the alternative medication, but something I do like to do is Reiki. So, I got my first degree in Reiki. Yeah, I got it when I was around 18 years old, so that's like 8 years ago. And the woman that taught me how to do Reiki also told me I was born with a talent, which is called magnetizing, which is similar from what I've heard, but I don't know a lot about that. The only thing I know is Reiki. And when I was in high school, I had to play in a drama play. I had like a very important role, and I was really stressed. There was this kid, another friend of mine in my class, and she had a very painful back. She always had back problems, and she had a big part in the drama play as well. So I told her, just come here, lie on the ground, and I'll give you a Reiki treatment. So she went. That was before I actually had my Reiki degree. So she was lying on the ground, and I put my hands on her back carefully, and I just moved it from different spots because there was her entire back, not just her upper back or her lower back, her entire back that hurt. And after 10 minutes, she got up, and she wasn't in pain anymore. It was just gone. And that's when I discovered that Reiki is something that can really help, and something that I can do to people to make them feel good. Yeah. And do you feel the warm energy flow touching your head? Yeah. It's really nice. So it doesn't require a lot of concentration either. It's just something you can do casually for people, for yourself. Just like I'm doing to you right now. Let me move a little bit to the top of your head. Just like this. I also want to make some sounds for you very softly, which I personally really like to listen to when I have headaches. I obviously don't know if it will work for you, but at least we can give it a shot, right? As long as we can help you to get rid of this painful headache, or at least give you some relief. Life is so busy, and there's so many things that you can be stressed out about, you know. Yeah, I'm sure you know all about that. I don't do Reiki often anymore, because I don't have anyone who is in need, but I'm happy that you came to me, and that I can hopefully help you a little bit, you know. Yeah. It always makes me warm as well when I give energy to other people. Reiki is meant for pain relief and to give people with low energy at that moment some energy again without taking energy from yourself. That's basically what it is. And there are many more methods that are similar that you can do, but I like Reiki the best, probably also because that's one of the only things I'm really familiar with. I'm even getting a warm face. Maybe I should take my temperature as well after this. Okay. Do you feel it disappear a little? Yeah, you just have to let it happen. Just feel the warm energy flow. I'll just do it a little longer for you. And I can make you some tea after if you like. Some peppermint tea, which opens up the vessels a little bit more, which will allow you to get a little bit more oxygen into your bloodstream, which might help as well. Yeah. Okay. Just a little bit longer. Okay. How do you feel? Good? Good. Let me put my hair back. It's always in my face. Yeah. So, do you still smell the lavender oil? Yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit more around you because 2 drops is not that much. So let me just put a little bit more just around you. Can't put it on your skin. It's not meant for that. Okay. So I would like to make some sounds with you, for you. It sounds very similar to a scalp massage. I'm going to do it close to your ears. And I hope that it can relieve the pain a little bit. Yeah. I really hope that you can get rid of this as fast as possible. Oh, no problem. Don't have to be scared to ask other people for help. We all know that we can't do it alone eventually, you know? Don't feel like you're a pain to me. You're not. I like taking care of you. Yeah. No problem. So I have a little thing here, which I think makes really nice sounds. I'm just going to hold it right next to your ears. Make very soft, relaxing sounds with it, in the hope that we can take some of that tension away in your head. It's very soft. Very soft. Last thing that we need right now are loud sounds, right? Just move it to the other side. A little bit for both ears. I would also like to give you a tip, which I always thought that was nonsense. But if you have like a tension headache, for example, I know that you don't have that right now, or at least not from what you're telling me, but if you have a tension headache, I'll teach you how to get rid of that yourself. Or at least something that can make it like less, that can relieve the pain a little. Sometimes it helps for me when I do that to myself. It will go away entirely, and sometimes it just relieves the pain, you know, especially when you're at work or studying or just doing house chores or other things you need to do. Let me just put my hand on your head again. You're already starting to get a little bit more color in your face, which is good. You're already a little bit red, but more like an illness kind of red, if you know what I mean. Now your face looks a little bit more healthy again. Maybe it's because of the Reiki treatment. It makes your blood flow. Do you like it? Yeah, you do? I guess this is not for everyone. Some people just want to have silence, you know. I have that too. I have different phases. Sometimes I like it just to be quiet, have nothing else around me. And other times I like it to listen to ASMR videos, for example, or to get touched by someone. Someone is just petting you in your face, just taking care of you. I'm glad that this is one of those days for you. Otherwise I would be doing something totally wrong. Yeah. Okay, sweetie. So I'm just going to let you get some more rest, okay? Okay. If there's anything you need, you can just call me. I'll check up on you a few times, okay? Okay. Just close your eyes. I'm going to turn off the light now, okay? And just relax. And let's hope that you can get rid of your headache soon. I hope that it helped. Okay. The Water Whispers.